What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Moving Game Lover 98 here, and today I'll be doing a Disney chat stream for today, March 6th, 2024. So, yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and anyone's welcome to join. But the rules, if anyone's screen is making inappropriate background noises or showing me inappropriate stuff, I cannot allow them in the stream or I'll have to kick them out. So yep, now that I got that rule addressed out of the way, let me go and provide the link. But also, other Disney stuff, well, basically on that sort of thing of Disney can also be allowed to be talked about as well. Because I grabbed a certain amount of Disney stuff I wanted to show anyway. So yep, let me go and provide the link a few times. Four times I provide the link. And live chat says JAwesomeTV/this1JSP 2024 / in the YouTube. But it's really called the Blue Skunk says hi. Hello to you, man. And who's trying to join? Oh, would you look at that? Toss of Wheels fan number 1000. I will definitely add them.
What's up?
Yes. Hey guys, welcome to the Disney chat stream for March 6th, which is surprisingly today. Yep, we know that's today.
Moving Game Lover 98.
Yep. What's up?
Some very exciting news.
What's the exciting news?
So remember the fact that our parents were forcing us to return the Wiggles UK DVDs?
Yeah.
And we told you that we had a plan to sell the DVDs to replace them.
Really? That's cool.
Worked.
Really? Nice.
Yes, now I'm able to keep them now. And I can show you them now.
Okay. I guess I could show some. I actually grabbed some Wiggles DVDs to show off too, because this is about Disney stuff. Because you know how some Wiggles stuff would show lights, camera, action on
Wiggles on Playhouse Disney.
Well, they should show lights, camera, action episodes on Playhouse Disney too.
And Lance Jackson says 1 and TV Series 2 and The Wiggle Show Series 4 and 5 and Wiggle and Learn.
Okay. And Lance Jackson says, "What's up? How are you? I'm also a big Disney fan. There's still more Disney movies I gotta get." Well, there's a lot to get, Lance Jackson.
And the Wiggles Disney distributed Wiggles VCDs in Singapore and Hong Kong. And they distributed VHSs in the UK in 1999.
Oh, interesting, because you know how the cellophane... Yep.
Like Wiggle Time, Yummy Yummy, Big Red... Well, Toot Toot, but it was retitled Big Red Car in the UK. On VHS, though.
Yep.
By Disney. And then... Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, and then the Wiggly Big Show live in concert, retitled as It's a Wiggly Wiggly World live in concert.
Yep, here's the Wiggle Dancing live in the USA. I think it's my second favorite Wiggles live performance behind Live Hot Potatoes.
Now, so let's show off the UK DVDs. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. That's the first one.
That's Toot Toot. But now it's the UK
DVD.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It says 18 songs, just like on the US DVD, and for Yummy Yummy, it's 14 songs, just like on the US DVD.
Yeah. I actually grabbed
all the Wiggly friends: Dorothy, Captain Feathersword, Henry, and Wags. Yeah. And it says 2005.
Yep, I grabbed Wiggle. Yeah, the reason why I grabbed Wiggle Time, because even though it goes before that, because there's 2 live lights, camera, action bonus episodes on here.
Yeah, I also have the 2004 US DVD of Wiggle Time.
Yeah, I'm only gonna get it on Yeah, this is the only version I'll own because it looks similar to the Yummy Yummy DVD in a way, but it's just.
Now let's show off the inside. Here's the disc.
Yep, does have the hit logo.
Now, this is the inlay with all the songs.
Yep, that's what
and
most.
There's the same picture that was on the spine of the 2004 US DVD of Toot Toot.
Yep, it's just inverse cover. It's likely if I want to get a clear case, if I get the Canadian copy of Toss Magic Railroad, but I want to put it in a clear case because it's got interchangeable covers for French text and American text, which I don't. Yeah, you guys never found a Canadian DVD of Toss Magic Railroad.
Yeah, we
were. I don't know if that's in widescreen at all.
Toss Magic Railroad soon, but I don't know when I'm gonna order it.
I mean, you can find it everywhere in a store.
I know. It's so popular. I mean, I found it at a Goodwill before, but I didn't get it, which is a shame.
Because it probably had the wrong disc or it was missing a disc.
It had the disc inside and it had the booklet inside, so I missed one of those good opportunities. And there was this one time where I went to a Goodwill and I found a lot of Hit Entertainment DVDs, and there was a lot of Thomas DVDs, more than you can imagine.
I mean, I don't think I can come down to your guys' estate and see, but you'll have to.
That was back in 2022.
Okay, that was 2 years ago, so that was probably back then. But yeah, I'm also doing this because, well, you know what I mean. But I guess I'll just say this. I know this is a tiny bit off topic, but I guess I'll just say this anyway. I'm also gonna probably get some Nick Jr. shows of Backyardigans because the show's creator, Janus Burgess, just recently passed away 2 days ago. And I'm gonna probably just get. I'm just gonna get the ones with the Nick Jr. logo on Backyardigans because come on, it was good with Playhouse Disney. It had the preschool version of Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Because Nick Jr. It would come out on the morning block during the morning time at around 7:30 or something, or 7 or 8 o'clock.
Backyardigans?
No, that came out around 12 or something noon in my area. Because it would go like this. It would go Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go, Blue's Clues, then some other show, then Backyardigans, then Wonder Pets.
Playhouse Disney. Oh.
Well, I guess
Now, let's show the other UK DVD. Yeah, this was Toot Toot Yummy Yummy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have the 2004 DVD of Wiggly Playtime.
Yeah, I looked at the listing on eBay to see if I wanted to get the disc only, but no, this one's in good enough shape, so I'm just not going to bother with it. Or maybe I could replace the disc because
I'm still looking for someone who might be interested in any of the things that are up on our eBay store.
I mean, I want to get that extra Yummy Yummy, but I looked at the pictures. I think the case had a little bit of a nick, but I guess I could deal with when I buy just after the artwork anyway. But I still want the yellow case for my Bob the Builder to the rescue.
Oh yeah, I remember we talked about that on one of your streams. Yeah. If you could, pretty please, we would love it if you could buy it. Yeah,
I'll probably get it once I have the next money. I'll probably get that, and because I'm actually going to get back to buying computer games that somewhat have to do with Disney, because I now have a disc drive to play computer games again.
Yeah. The Thomas DVDs that I found at that Goodwill was, I do know that I found Thomas Sodor Celebration 2004 DVDs. Read this here. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Now, I need to check which Thomas DVDs were at that Goodwill, because I still have a video of me at the Goodwill showing off the Thomas DVDs there. Yeah,
and I'm still waiting for Gum Robber because I know he did his Disney home media collection. Well, he did a ginormous home media collection, but only showing Disney. So he did not show any Wiggles stuff or Thomas stuff. Well, even though Wiggles used to be on Playhouse Disney, but
yep, I found it. This is the video. And I also found the Wiggles Wiggle Time 2004 DVD and a lot of Bob the Builder DVDs, which I found Rolly's favorite adventures, Dizzy's favorite adventures, and Bob's favorite. So I found a whole bunch of like the favorite adventures ones.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get Rollies and Dizzies. Well, even if I honestly don't care because I watched them in order of the teams, how the team member machines are set in the order of the theme song: Scoop, Muck, Dizzy, then Rolly. Then I did
And
Lofty
I've also
last.
found Kipper Playtime.
Kipper Playtime. Actually, I saw another notification from Lego Lover 117 since I made an apology post for him just a few days ago. He said he's going to do a Kipper home media reviews reboot series, showing off only Kipper stuff like he did with Thomas and Friends.
Huh. Okay, so I found the video, and here it says that, well, it shows here that there was the 2004 DVDs of Thomas and his friends get along and New Friends for Thomas. And I also found a slim case released there. And James and the Red Balloon, which was the standard case. And I also found Tom's Snowy Surprise, which I did not get Tom's Snowy Surprise from the Goodwill, but I got it off eBay. Along with Tom's Snowy Celebration.
Well, I mean, if they're still there, then now's your chance to get it. If it's still at that Goodwill, then it's your chance to get it. When I saw this Wiggly...
2007 DVD of Thomas and the Special Letter, Steamies versus Diesels, and I think that's a slim case of Make Someone Happy or Sing Along and Stories.
I think you can tell the Make Someone Happy from Sing Along and Stories. The Make Someone Happy is a brightish yellow, where I think the Sing Along and Stories is a butter yellow.
Then It's Great to Be an Engine, 2004 DVD, and yeah, that's it. Those were the only Tom's DVDs that I found. But that was a lot, though.
Man, that Goodwill is so... I'll have to go to the Goodwills in your guys' state one of these days. Well, I just don't want to run into you guys by accident, because it's...
Get awkward.
Because then even though, yeah, like I told the viewers about you guys how I posted how are you guys... that you guys were able to text me on my cell phone.
Yeah, I saw that community post. Did we ever show him the UK DVD? Oh, yeah. Anyways, this is the next UK DVD. The last one we have here. Top of the Tots.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that one. It has my favorite song in there called Fly Through the Sky.
Yes, I love that song. Fly through the sky. And it's in a yellow case.
Instead of orange.
Yeah, well, the 20th Century Fox, the US DVD, and the 20th Century Fox reprint was in a yellow case. Like the 20th Century Fox reprint copies were in a yellow case.
Yep.
While the original print ones were in orange cases.
Yep. Oh, and Light Blue Yoshi Fano 2 says hello. Hello, Light Blue Yoshi Fano 2.
Now, let me show you the disc. Yeah, there's the disc. And there's also a inlay inside. Let me show you that. I couldn't show you it inside the case because it was in a yellow case, but I'm not swapping it into a clear gray plastic case.
Yeah, here's all
the songs.
Here's Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. On the front cover. Yeah, I still need a pamphlet for my Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins release.
Do you collect the pamphlets now?
Well, sometimes I do. Like when I got my Santa's Rocking VHS, it came with inserts. And Frog Table Studio says, "Hey, dude, heard that you like Disney like I do." Yes, I do. I do like some Pixar. Pixar's is still at its best. Animated started to derail for me, and live action, I honestly don't know because they've been making so many remakes recently. So I honestly don't know.
And those are the Wiggles UK DVDs we have.
Yep, that's the two of them. Yep, I'm showing off now. Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. Like I said, I'm gonna probably find the insert for this one.
Yep, Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins 2004 DVD. I have that DVD.
Yep. And this Frog Table Studio says, "Have you heard about TVNJ Otter on Disney?" Oh yes, that was That was a sweet Playhouse Disney show, I remember. I never watched it that much, but I heard it was so good.
I heard of that show, but I never really watched it.
I don't think that one in partnership with another company on Playhouse Disney.
Do you guys know like something similar to like Sprouts Wiggly Waffle? Because in the mornings they had Sprouts Wiggly Waffle on Sprout in 2009, from 2009 until 2013. But in Playhouse Disney, they had a theme called Breakfast with Bear.
Yeah, that was portioned in 2006. Shocking,
I really think Sprouts Wiggly Waffle was better than Breakfast with Bear.
Actually, speaking of Bear in the Big Blue House, let me show you 2 DVDs I have of him. I have the live thing and Tiny Time with Bear. Well, here's Tiny Time with Bear.
I love Bear in the Big Blue House.
I don't know a single person who hates Bear in the Big Blue House. Yeah, I'm thinking of put this in.
Did you ever watch Stanley?
Oh yes, I remember that one. That show aired on Playhouse Disney in 2001 before the Disney Channel changed its refresh. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the Defunct Land, the mystery of behind the Disney Channel theme. Who made it?
You know what's interesting though? Do you know like those water bottles with a company called Stanley?
Yeah, I think so. I never used those as a kid.
Well, it's not really something someone would use as a kid, but a lot of girls at my school, they use like Stanley water bottles. Well, it's like big cups, and they can just drink water out of it.
Okay.
And it's called Stanley. And you know what I think of when I see that?
What?
The Playhouse Disney show called Stanley.
Yeah, not to be confused with the Train Stanley from Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, who appeared in the last fully model Thomas movie, The Great Discovery. But it's just about this.
Talk to a kangaroo who's always ready to learn about something new.
Yeah, his theme song
has all the animals.
I think his show and Subumafu are really good about learning animals. Well, Stanley's a good Playhouse Disney show about learning about animals, and Subumafu is a great PBS Kids show about learning about animals too.
And I really do not think Wild Kratts is. I think Wild Kratts is like trash. Personally.
Yeah, I never want to see that animated one.
You know what's a good source to learn about animals? What? The Wiggles DVD, Wiggly Safari.
Which I didn't grab, but that doesn't even have lights, camera, action episodes on it. But I think that maybe was filmed. Maybe that did air on Playhouse Disney. I don't know. Maybe that.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I think it just aired somewhere else on television in the U.S.
No, it didn't. Big Stever.
Yeah, even like yes,
on the front cover of the DVD, it said "Never seen on TV."
Okay, so that's like it just released straight onto VHS and DVD. But
yeah,
and also yes, I still remember the Snakes one in Wiggly Safari. The snake.
You better not touch. You better not touch.
Danger! Danger!
You better not touch. You better not. You better not touch.
Danger! Danger!
Oh, you can look, but you better not touch. Long snakes, short snakes, thin snakes, snakes.
And yeah, I also like this portion when Anthony does this to Captain Feathersword, and he says, "Ahoy there, Captain Feathersword!"
Ahoy there, Anthony! Captain, that was a fantastic sound. What was that? That was a kookaburra, Anthony.
Oh, that was a great one, Captain.
Why don't we all do a kookaburra sound? Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Oh, Captain, it's raining on me.
Oh, wow, Anthony. If you think the rain is really real, wait till you see the pretend tidal wave. Pretend tidal wave? Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Wow, Captain, that is a really big tidal wave.
Yeah, that's the best one I've ever seen. Why don't we all swim with our friends, the dolphins? Great idea. Swim with me, the dolphins like just swimming in the ocean. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
And yep, here's Live Hot Potatoes. This one also has 2 bonus episodes from Lights Camera Action. Yes, I did. You guys just see Jake Martin.
So I could show. I'm gonna put these back.
Yep, you guys will be so thrilled. I'll finally have my first Sam era Wiggles DVD.
Yep,
they released
and that's gonna be Pop Go the Wiggles.
2000. It says 2007, but it really came out in 2008.
Yeah, but I wanted to say it was from 2007 simply because, according to the file date, because it said in the files when I put it inside the computer, it said the DVD was from 2007. To be exact, it was December 2007 is what it said.
Okay, but I think the listing actually said 2008. Yeah. Yeah, and also, I like this portion when they do the big red toot chugga chugga big red car, but on live performance.
Yeah, I like Wiggle Dancing Live in the USA better than Live Hot Potatoes, me personally.
But I like this one. Well, I mean, they do it both. They both do it in first toot toot chugga chugga big red car. Despite these
American Wiggles DVDs I'm going to show here. Don't put it on top. Okay, unplug the drive.
I'm just.
All right, there we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna show it from the top. I'm just gonna show it in random order. Wiggle time.
Yep, I showed that one earlier because that one has 2 Lights Camera Action bonus episodes. Sometimes they'll feature 1 or 2 bonus episodes. I think usually 2. But I think Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins features only 1 bonus episode.
Wiggly Playtime.
Yep, that's what I have too.
And we have Santa's Rockin'.
Yeah, I know you guys don't have Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins just yet.
We do have Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. As a matter of fact, that's the next one.
Oh, okay.
We showed it to you before.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there's.
And we have Toot Toot.
I have that one.
Everyone knows Toot Chugga Chugga Big Red Car.
Yeah, but it doesn't play till the end of the release, but these 2 live performance videos, they play it first.
Live Hot Potatoes and Wiggle Dancing Live in USA.
Yeah, I don't think they released the Wiggly Big Show on DVD in America.
It was actually never released on DVD at all. Not in Australia, not in the US, not in Canada, not in New Zealand, not in Hong Kong, nor Malaysia, nor Singapore, nor the UK, not anywhere.
Yeah, what a shame.
Anyways, yeah, Cold Spaghetti Western.
And I also have the Lights Camera Action release itself, which I know some people don't want in their home media collection because they say it repeats so many these couple songs a few times.
Like Get Ready to Wiggle repeats it like a lot of times. Because to be exact, it was 3 times.
And then they did twice for Can You Point Your Fingers and Do the Twist.
Yeah, top of the tots right here.
Yep. At least that one came out before Cold Spaghetti Western because it makes sense because it says on the back of it saying features an album from Cold Spaghetti Western.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. Do you want to know something that's hard to believe?
What?
Cold Spaghetti Western was filmed before Top of the Tots, even though Top of the Tots was released before Cold Spaghetti Western.
Yep.
Cold Spaghetti Western was filmed in April of 2003, and Top of the Tots was filmed in June 2003. Anyways, here's Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. And that's probably why they were able to even make a behind the scenes of Cold Spaghetti Western special feature. But do you know what was interesting though?
Yeah.
In the UK DVD of Top of the Tots, it does not have the behind the scenes of Cold Spaghetti Western. You know why?
Why not?
because Cold Spaghetti Western was never released in the UK.
Oh my god. That is so bizarre.
And instead, they replaced it with the bonus episode of Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles.
Well, I guess they've done that because, Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles, they came out in somewhere 2002.
That's the good thing is, though, that the Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles episode was one that was never released on any US DVD. So that's a bonus Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles episode for someone to collect.
Yep. And here, and they're sailing around the world while you show Wiggly Wiggly Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people, I don't know why some people get this on VHS, because come on, VHS was dead at this point.
Yeah. I have more DVDs than VHSs anyway.
Oh yeah, and also Space Dancing, and that's an animated one that's never seen on television either, along with Wiggly Safari.
Yep, and Wiggle Bay. Even though Wiggle Bay songs appeared in the Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles TV series.
I think one of them was Swim
14x9 and Full Screen. Then we have Wiggle Bay.
Yep, there's Wiggle Bay itself. I just know the introduction to Sailing Around the World, this song where it goes, "Come sail along with me." I think that's how it goes.
What?
And then this Anthony goes, "On the good ship, Feather Sword." Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, wake up, Jeff. This is a fake DVD, as you can see.
It's fan-made art.
Yeah.
In a bluish case, I can see that.
Yeah, we made it to make it look similar to the VHS, and I made a disc for it because the VHS was also released in a blue case. What do you think of the disc?
Oh, it looks cool. At least you didn't put labels, because my brother said don't ever put labels on blank DVD discs, because he says the player will cause it to peel and mess it up. Hold on, Frog Table Studio. I don't know if Frog Table Studios can be let in. I'm gonna have to leave that as a maybe, because I laid down the rules.
Anyways, let's party.
Yep. But I do want to get the re-recording of it called "Here Comes the Big Red Car," original hit entertainment release, which I can never get for a good price.
We have the 2011 and Circle DVD of "Here Comes the Big Red Car," but we don't have the 2005 or 2007 DVDs of "Here Comes the Big Red Car." Then next I have Magical Adventure, a Wiggly Movie.
Yeah, but also when talking about "Here Comes the Big Red Car," I don't mind any versions of Five Little Joeys, which is a parody of Five Little Monkeys.
I really do think the Five Little Joeys was better than Five Little Monkeys, in my opinion. Yeah.
Like when Anthony sings out Five Little Joey jumping on the one fell off and bumped his head.
I actually hate the Five Little Monkeys nursery rhyme personally.
Like, you like the parody of the Wiggles' Five Little Joeys better?
Yes.
Like I said, then the first one bumped his head. One fell off and bumped his head. We called the doctor, and the doctor said,
"No more Joeys jumping on the bed."
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Four little Joeys jumping on. One fell off and bumped his head. We called the doctor
said, "No more Joeys jumping on the bed." Three little Joeys jumping on the bed.
One fell off and bumped his head. We called the doctor, and the doctor said,
I wanted to show Yummy.
"Oh yeah, and you." Okay, we'll just finish the rest later. Yep, I do need. I'll still get that. I'll still buy the extra copy that you guys listed on eBay.
Nice.
That way I can also have a yellow case for my... Well, actually, I'll just put the yellow case that my To the Rescue was in and just use the other case for my... Because I want to still keep the first disc of Yummy Yummy, technically. Because I don't want my fans to say, why do you have another copy of Yummy Yummy? I just want them to say, don't worry, I still have the first disc, but I just needed a new artwork.
Oh, that makes sense. Anyways.
Yeah.
The artwork is fine. It's just the case that has like those holes and stuff.
It's kind of like my Wiggly Playtime. That's the artwork has some holes right here, but I'll have to unfortunately live with it.
My favorite Christmas release.
Yeah, you'll be wiggling, which I actually don't mind. I don't mind like the claymation animated CGI animated Wiggles because they remind me of the CGI series of Thomas. Because at least they keep the original voices. At least the Jimmy the Elf at least they still keep. So actually, I wouldn't mind listening to Jimmy the Elf and looking at the TV screen. At least Greg sings in his normal voice and not doing the silly chipmunk puppet ones with the puppets of can you point your fingers and do the twist and go Captain Feathersword ahoy.
Yeah. Wiggly Safari.
But yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm debating, should I get these shows on... I don't know if I should get these shows on DVD and DVD, this one DVD only because Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was never released on VHS.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the only one thing of Little Einsteins they released on VHS was only the movie.
Huh.
They never released any other episodes on VHS for some reason in the US.
Oh, we got Wiggly Safari right here.
Yep. I do have that in orange case too, but mine's blocking Jeff's face because with some half-price books clearance stickers on it. But that's okay. The artwork's in good condition, so I'm going to leave it as it is.
No, you could just take off the stickers, you know?
They're plaster everywhere, so I'm worried it's going to leave sticky residue, and I don't like that.
I would be fine with it. I wouldn't care. I would just wash my hands afterwards.
Well, true, yes. I mean, I do have some Goo Gone in my house. I just need to put like a piece of paper underneath the sleeve so I don't get the artwork all messed up. That's why I learned, like, if you're trying to get stickers out of artworks, like the sleeve itself, not on the artwork, basically take out the artwork and put like a piece of paper underneath.
Okay. Also, about the Pop Go the Wiggles DVD. So, we were able to ship the item, and now it's in... It said it is processing in the USPS or the USPS facility in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah, my place, yes. My personal area.
It's coming tomorrow.
Oh wow! Now I'll really be able to show it off in something really cool. Well,
and
like
you'll be able to show it off in your stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow after I show off Thomas Home Media releases featuring only George Carlin. I'll do that.
I don't know if I might be able to join tomorrow, but I'll be on the live chat. So if you see me say hi, I'll be watching the stream so you can show it.
Yeah. You'll just watch it. If you can't join, oh well, that's fine. Because at least I'll be able to still do this, yes. Featuring Thomas Home Media releases where it only features George Carlin, but only to the mainstream releases only, because I'm not showing bonus samplers and hit favorites.
And I could communicate to you through live chat, so.
Yeah. But yeah, I like
the next one. Hoop-de-doo, it's a wiggly party.
Yep, features the CGI claymation style of Caveland, but I don't know if there's any lights camera action ones that feature the live action Caveland.
Because it doesn't.
Okay, I don't think that was ever released on a DVD, the live action version, 2002 version of Caveland.
Well, technically it was because it was in the special features in the Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles episodes. Okay, I'm going to put these back now.
Yeah, and also, the Caveland, well actually, no, the player guitar with Murray one in Hoop-de-Doo It's a Wiggly Party is really amazing.
I know. Yeah.
Yes, we're like towards the very end when Captain Feathersword's shouting extraordinarily.
Have you ever been to a wedding? That's when we celebrate the marriage of two people.
We're not doing a real. We're just doing a pretend.
Like Captain Feathersword's the photographer. Oh, I'm gonna take the pictures. Oh, that's great. And Jeff is the one throwing confetti. Confetti! Woohoo! Whoopee! Oh, that's great, Captain. Now that we're all ready, let's go to Mari's wedding. Mari's wedding? No. It's a song called Mari's Wedding. Oh, Mari's Wedding. Excellent.
Here's something new. I think I showed you guys this, a Goofy movie on DVD. I'm only missing an extremely goofy movie.
I found that DVD in Walmart, I think in like 2022 or 2023.
Okay, but you just didn't get a chance to buy it.
Yeah.
I guess if you're still looking for this, it's in any retail. I actually saw this in a Myers once years ago, but I didn't get it.
Yeah. Not a Goofy movie. I saw that DVD at a Walmart one time. Yeah, I told him.
What? Here's everyone's favorite
toaster. I have the Brazilian DVD of that.
Really? Someone said there was it's kind of equivalent of like how someone has the Thomas German Blu-ray of Thomas Big World Big Adventures. Because I watched Lego Lovers HMR supplemental of King of the Railway on Blu-ray. He says people are telling him to get the German Blu-ray of Big World Big Adventures.
Huh.
I still need the Brave Little Toaster sequels to The Rescue and Ghost to Mars. I'm never getting these on VHS because not only are they play in the wrong order for the sequels, but also I don't like having two versions of the movie on different formats in full screen. So I'll just have to live with the DVD only. Or if I'm really clever, or if I'm clever, I could just look at some bonus features, look at the making of the film on the DVD, but watch it through VHS.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Star Wars can also be shown, guys, because Star Wars was Disney bought out Star Wars.
By Disney now.
Yep, I only have these ones. Star Wars. Well, I mean, technically, I have 2 of the Star Wars prequels on DVD, but I want to get them all on Blu-ray soon. I'm still waiting for.
It's interesting how Disney was able to buy so many things. They were able to buy National Geographic, Lucasfilm, Marvel, 20th Century Fox, and more.
Well, the one 20th Century Fox show they could not buy out was Family Guy. They only bought out The Simpsons. Only The Simpsons is on Disney Plus, but Family Guy's not.
Huh.
Yep.
What about American Dad?
I don't know. Probably a no, because those have. They say they have mild swearing, like bad language. And Lance Jackson, the movie says Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins is my favorite. And he says he remembers watching JoJo's Circus. Yeah, I think I liked JoJo's Circus. Because when like towards the end of an episode when JoJo tells the audience what she learned.
Did Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins air on Playhouse Disney? No, but the songs from Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins appeared in Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggled episodes.
All the vegetable soup on where it goes.
One zucchini, one zucchini, one tomato, one tomato, one zucchini, one zucchini, one tomato, one tomato. Put it in the pot and you got vegetable soup. Put it in the pot and you got vegetable soup.
And then the captain goes, oh.
One big onion, one tomato, one tomato, one big onion, one big onion, one tomato, one tomato, and you got vegetable soup. Put him in the pot and you got vegetable soup.
And then the captain goes, oh.
Garlic, one tomato, one
tomato,
garlic. Grab some garlic, one tomato,
one tomato.
Put it in the pot and you got vegetable soup. Put him in the pot and you got vegetable soup. Oh, this is how about you, Captain? Oh, this is the best soup I've ever had. Oh, dun 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 dun. Greg, we want more. We want more. Tell us, Greg. Tell us, Greg. One zucchini, one zucchini, one tomato, one tomato, one zucchini, one zucchini, one tomato, one tomato. Put it in the pot and you got vegetable soup. Put them in the pot and you got vegetable soup.
Vegetable soup.
Captain, why are you so sad? Well, I love that vegetable soup, but what about dessert? Captain, did you just say dessert?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Well, have a look at this. Dun, dun. One banana, a little bit of guava, a little bit of guava, to one banana. Are you feeling better, Captain? A little bit of guava, put him in the bowl and you got fruit salad too. Oh, dessert time! Put him in the bowl and you got fruit salad too. Oh, this is the best fruit salad I've ever had. Oh.
Yeah, we have to finish the part from 5 Little Joeys when we got to the 3 Little Joeys. 3 Little Joeys
jumping on bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Called the doctor said, "No more Joeys jumping on the bed." Two little Joeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Called the doctor said, "No more Joeys jumping on the bed."
And only one left. One
little
Joey jumping on the bed.
He fell off and bumped his head. Called up the doctor and the doctor said, "No more Joeys jumping on the bed."
And the silly doctor one.
One silly doctor jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. We called up the Joeys and the Joeys said, "No silly doctors jumping on the bed."
And then no more singing. Yep. Yeah. I'm trying to get some other good songs to sing along too. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do this one from the.
You can dance to. You can dance any way you like. You might like to sing along with us as well. Now the words are di-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-do, di-dickie-doo-dum, diggy-diggy-di-dum, di-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-do, di-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-do. Dun-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-dum, da-dickie-doo-dum, diggy-diggy-di-dum, di-dum-dum, da-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-dum, da-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-dum, da-dickie-doo-dum, diggy-diggy-di-dum, da-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-dum, da-dickie-doo-dum, di-dum-dum. Yeah. Let's sing another song.
I should know this one where it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, this one where they're about to wake up Jeff before they do the monkey dance and yummy yummy version. Wake up, Jeff.
Yeah. Wake up, everyone. That was great. Wake up, Jeff. Oh, you're right, Thomas. Have a look over here, everyone. Jeff's asleep. We'd better wake him up. On count of 3, let's say wake up, Jeff, everyone. Wake up, Jeff. 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Jeff.
Jeff, what are you doing?
I was a monkey, and I was doing a monkey dance just like this. We're gonna do the monkey. Monkey. That's all right. Do the elephant. Do the elephant. Do the elephant. That's all right. Jump to the front and back. Jump to the front and back. Come on, jump to the front and back. That's all right. Oh wait, I think our parents are back.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, looks like we'll have to go.
Well, okay. If you have time to join, that's that's cool. But if not, I see your live chat. That's fine by me.
All right. We'll see you later, Moving Game Lover 98.
Sure, of course. See you guys.
See ya.
See ya. Anyway, looks like they are gone now, guys. So now I'm all by myself till more people come in. So, anyways, I guess I'll show some other cool stuff, guys. Here's my Monsters Inc. on VHS, because these are the only two. Well, this Finding Nemo and The Incredibles are the only ones I'll own on VHS, because they have the cool. Well, even though my Finding Nemo VHS doesn't have the black lid wheels on it, at least it still has the blue lid. But I have some copies of some VHSs of Finding Nemo do have the black wheels. But at least this one, I like how the tape is entirely blue. That's why I'm keeping this Monsters Inc. VHS, because it also has this clear design on the inside of the clamshell. Here's Finding Nemo VHS, which I think I remember trying out years ago. Probably gonna get this on 4K. Hold on, someone getting. Oh, it's Frog Table again. I don't know if I can let him in. Hold on, Frog Table. I don't know if I can let you in. Hopefully, please check to see if there's nothing around your house making noises, and please don't do anything bad. Because if you do, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the stream. Because I just don't want that to happen. And yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And sorry, guys, I'm just taking care of something. Well, I'm still talking. Well, okay, but please make sure you have absolutely no siblings being freaking annoying. Oh, he put in the live chat too. I promise never to do bad things. But also, if you cause my screen to echo, I'm also going to have to kick you out for that. But anyway, here's Finding Nemo VHS. I already showed the inside. And yep, here's 101 Dalmatians animated version on VHS. I also have the live action one on VHS. Maybe I'll just get 102 Dalmatians on VHS alone. Because that's what I'm missing technically. That's what I'm really missing technically. Is 102 Dalmatians live action movie on VHS. Yeah, I don't know that puppy's name, but he's in the portrait rectangle, or the diamond portrait on the spine. Well, it makes sense to say a diamond portrait of this puppy. Yep, this is the 1992 VHS version I have. And hold on a second again, guys. I need to fix something, but I'll still talk. Oh wait, let's look at this again. Yeah, I think these animated versions of Roger and Anita look so much cooler than the live action one. Well, actually, Anita doesn't look too bad in the live action style of 101 Dalmatians. Yep, now here's Patch's Long Adventure, 101 Dalmatians 2 Patch's Long Adventure. Interesting how the Walt Disney Home Entertainment logo is in much smaller compared to like other things. Compared to other things on VHS. And everyone's favorite, Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2. Well, yeah, first one I did, and the second one I also did supplementals to already, and plain videos already. But yeah, something I also want to bring up when I was talking about, well, something, because I'm holding this direct-to-video sequel. I actually did something cooler when I was saying I actually did tie The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea and Ariel's Beginning at second place in my list of favorite Disney direct to home media. I should say just home media, because the last one they put on VHS was Mulan 2 in 2005. So I'll just say this direct to home media sequels. Well, because this one, they started doing VHSs and DVDs, but around like 2006, they only did DVDs only. Well, they did release Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea on DVD alone in late 2008, but they did it on VHS and DVD in 2000 before this came out. And yeah. So yeah, the reasons what also did that explain. Yes, I did tie both The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea and Ariel's Beginning at second place, but this one I put as number one because I like this almost better than the first. Well, I like it better than the first in my opinion. Something I also did similar to this is like when I ranked my top 5 favorite Pixar films. I actually put both Toy Story and Toy Story 2 tied for third place because I like those as the best of the Toy Story franchise. Because now I'm disappointed they're going to make a Toy Story 5 in the next 2 years. Because come on, Pixar. I thought Toy Story 3 ended off so good. And then you decided to come back with a fourth one. And now you're seriously coming back with a fifth one? Oh my god, Torch, someone's trying to get in. I can't allow that YouTuber in unless I say it's okay. By the way. But yeah, something I'll just say this when I was ranking or Slendy Bob, rather. Oh my god. AKA Slendy Bob. Because come on, I'm nervous you're going to make my thing go terribly. But I'll just explain this without any people trying to get in and cause me some trouble. I actually did something clever like I was saying, I put this as my all-time Disney direct-to-home media sequel of all time. But Monsters, Inc. is, well, my all-time favorite Pixar film. But also Oliver and Company's my all-time favorite regular Walt Disney animated movie. But I also say this again when I was talking about the ranks. I also wanted to say this. That actually, like I said, I put Toy Story 1 and 2 as my Well, I put them both in third place because, I like them both equally good in their own way. Toy Story 1 and 2. Because the reasons being is because they're my favorites of the Toy Story franchise in general, but I hide them both for third place. And now I put The Incredibles 1 as number 4. So now my new one I added in the spot would be what? Would it have to be the first Cars? I think it would. Because, I like the first Cars the best of the three. But I want to say no, because I actually do want to put Cars a little bit below it. Because actually in my top 10 is Monsters University because, I liked the Monsters, Inc. movie as a kid, but I did remember seeing Monsters University and was actually not that terrible. But I'm not sure how I'm going to rank how to put the second Inside Out once that comes out. Put it above Inside Out, the first one, or leave it tied with the first Inside Out? But I also want to bring up something here. Yeah, like these ones with the red and the blue collars, I get those two mixed up. I know the lightish white one is Danielle. Because of the YouTube thumbnail saying all Danielle scenes in Laid the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure. But these two with the red and the blue, I get them mixed up. Is the blue one Annette and the red one's Colette, or is the red one Annette and the blue one is Colette? Yes, we know Toss the Babysitter's terrible. Pixar fan 8695 and Element Animation Reversed. And glad when I did this HMR supplemental, movie review supplemental, I did remember the villain's name is Buster. So yeah, that YouTuber who commented saying that's the name of the villain, but I forgot to say it in the original movie review, well, I made it up. Now I don't know that dog's name, the one with the long nose and these long ears. I don't know that one's name, but I know that one is Buster because he's got like the brown and the black. And yep, here are all the 3 Pirates of the Caribbean films I have on just plain Blu-ray because I'd rather have them next to each other. That's another thing. I'm probably not going to get the first Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl on 4K because I like to have all the films next to each other. But even with Pixar, I like to have them separate from each other in a way. Well, that's the thing. If I do get all the Pixar films, was it their first 7 from Toy Story to Cars? I'll get them on 4K. Why do DVDs don't work on the PS1? No one knows, Pixar fan 8695, because no one, even though DVD was invented after the PlayStation 1 came out, nobody knows why they couldn't play them on PlayStation 1 consoles. Maybe they didn't want it to mess up their console? Maybe that's the theory? I've only the first 3. I don't have the 4th one, Stranger Tides, and the 5th movie called Dead Man Tell No Tales. These are the ones I'll probably own the most because these are the best of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I think Stranger Tides is all right, and I'm not too big of a fan of Dead Man Tell No Tales. But the reasons I also picked these versions out, because you know me, I love slipcovers. But yeah, now here we bring up Toy Story 1 and 2, but just these Blu-ray editions, because I got rid of the VHSs, but these ones I'll keep because they remind me of the VHS from my childhood. But maybe I'll show other variants of these two Toy Stories. When will you get part 1 and 2? I already have those. Hold on. Luckily, I can just delete this comment. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get their 4K counterparts because they remind me of. Because I like the new artwork style on the 4K of the first Toy Story, technically, but this one might have that noticeable error fixed. That the error fixing problem. But I think if I find the 2010, single DVD of Toy Story at my work or any other Goodwill place or any place that sells them, I'll just replace the disc. I think that's what I'll do. Even though I like shiny discs, I'll always use the Blu-ray to play the movie from now on. Even though it's cool to have the DVD look shiny and this has a nice lenticular slipcover, I'm going to find a way to do that. That sounded like a similar thing like when I didn't bring my Mater's Tall Tales compilation DVD release or compilation Blu-ray yet, but I replaced the shiny disc from that standard DVD copy but put it into my Blu-ray one. I'll probably do the same thing with this and this Toy Story. But also, yes, I'm bringing this up since I brought these two with me, is that now I tied these as number 3 in my list of favorite Pixar films, because they're my favorites of the Toy Story in general. Because I have some problems with Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4 was okay, and I'm not happy they're making a Toy Story 5, because come on, we do not need 5 Toy Stories, because come on. We don't need 5 Toy Stories. 4 derailed the franchise already, and I thought 3 was going to be the perfect way to end off Toy Story anyway. But the reason I tie these two for now third place, and I put The Incredibles as number 4, is because I have a different movie in my top 5 favorite Pixar films. I want to say it's the first Cars, but I don't. Well, I mean, I like the Cars franchise, don't get me wrong. Anyways, you're seriously excited for Toy Story 5? I don't know if I'm excited for Toy Story 5. Because then I have to sit through the same old, yes, you got a friend in me song, which luckily, like, in the third Toy Story, it cuts off. That's one thing I like about it, I guess. It cuts off when they sing these lyrics in Toy Story 3, but they have to play it all the way through in Toy Story 4. Really, it's like something I want to bring up in Toy Story 4, which I didn't bring with me, but that's okay. But if I find these guys at my work or any other store that sells these, if there's like a sale going on, I'll probably just get these guys, well, just single DVDs with these holographic DVD artworks and replace these plain ones. Because you know me, I love shiny stuff, even though if I use the Blu-ray from now on. But my Toy Story 3 one, I don't need to do it because I think that one's got a shiny disc in it anyways. But I already did it for Mater's Tall Tales. So I don't need to do that anyways. And yes, this is almost similar to my Monsters University Ultimate Collector's Edition Blu-ray that has like the silverish border, not just the plain Blu-ray and DVD, which it comes with the same Blu-ray and DVD discs, but except it's just on a blue border instead of that grayish. You serious? They're making a Pirates of the Caribbean 6? Well, hopefully it's just the subtitle. They don't need to number it, because come on. The first one, Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, Stranger Tides, and then Dead Man Tell No Tales. But yeah, I'm not sure what to put as an extra spot now, because I tied these for third place, kind of like how, yes, I put Lady and the Tramp 2 Games Adventures, my all-time favorite Disney direct-to-home media sequel. But I put both Little Mermaid, Return to the Sea, and Ariel's Beginning both tied for second because I like them equally good. And now third place would have to go to what? what would it be, third or fourth would be 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure. I don't know. I'll have to look through my movie reviews to see where I ranked them. Anyway, Monsters Inc. 3D Blu-ray release. I'm probably going to get this on 4K soon. Because as this pose of Sully that's zoomed in on the 4K release from 4 years ago, which I never ever got. Even though I should have got that even when the pandemic started 4 years ago, and I wish I could have bought it. I guess just to own it so I could just kept the DVD anyway. Well, I mean, I guess I could just do something clever if I got the 4K release of Monsters, Inc. Well, if I got the 4K of this, rather, because I'm showing Monsters, Inc. anyway. Yep, this one I just watched the movie. I can just... Well, at least it's got the Mike's New Car and For the Bird short. The only problem is that they don't show the hilarious outtakes, which is unfortunate. Yep, here's Lady and the Tramp, the first one again, but this time now on Diamond Edition Blu-ray, which I'm never ever getting the Signature Collection version from 2018, which is so boring. I'd rather stick with this version because it has artwork on their discs. Even though I think I could have just kept the Platinum Edition DVD from 2006. Well, I mean, it has the same pose of Lady and the Tramp. The only difference is they don't have the dogs Peg, Jock, Trusty, and Cy and Am. Which is actually, it's weird how they call the Siamese cats Cy and Am. Well, anyway, you know what I mean? But if they could possibly release this on 4K, because I'm sad they never released Shitty Bang Bang on 4K last year for its 55th anniversary. Maybe next year Disney could maybe release this onto 4K? Maybe? Because all they have is a steelbook that came out last year when Disney celebrated its 100th anniversary. Because I don't like steelbooks, this is much better. But I think they might have the same discs from this version or the Signature Collection Blu-ray from 2018, which I'm never ever, like I said, I'm never getting this version. I'm sticking with this one because I like how this one's as shiny as the Platinum Edition DVD from 2006, and those ones, they just have boring artwork in the 2018 one. Because I'm pretty sure this one they fixed, I don't know, I think they fixed the logo on the 2018 version, I'm not quite sure. But I know this is a version Super Jackstraw 1 does not have in his, like when he showed his Diamond Edition Disney Home Media Collection years ago, this is the one he did not have. But luckily I got the signature version of Bambi. That one they fixed the error. Well, but yeah, another thing I want to bring up, I was looking up some stuff on the wiki while I was trying to find some pictures of Scamp Sisters from Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, but it was explaining what happens in this movie, rather. Is it not only the worst? Yes, I hate the blah, blah, blah parts with baby crying at these stupid things. And so what's worse is that the parents left him with Aunt Sarah. Come on, Disney. Why can't you just let the child go with the parents he was born from? You know you're supposed to take care of your baby the second he's born. I think the parents were terrible in this version. But luckily in this sequel, they stayed with their child at all costs. They stayed with the kid, the toddler baby boy Junior, in this sequel. At least this one, the parents stayed with him. That's another reason why I like Lady and the Tramp 2 more than the first one. Because there's another problem I have with the first one. The parents didn't stay with their baby the second he was born. But this one, Junior, he doesn't even care if if his parents aren't with him or not. He just likes to play around and have fun. Well, I guess that's something, because I mean, that's another reason why I kind of like Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure. Because there's another problem I have with the original. But yeah, I sure wrote this on VHS earlier, laying the Tramp 2 Games Adventure, but I'm going to replace that gray disc. Because this one, not only because I don't like seeing boring discs, because these have the same menu and previews, the 2006 DVD has different previews. Actually, now I'm going to take care of something, guys. Let me just fix it fast. Let me turn my camera off, but let me just leave this off, but I'm still talking. Let me just do something fast for some friends. Hold on, guys. Okay, let me just explain more. Letting the Tramp 2 Games Adventure. Yes, my all-time favorite Disney direct-to-home media sequel. Now I just said this, direct-to-home media, because, well, some Disney direct-to-home media sequels came out on VHS only in the 90s, but they didn't get Blu-rays till, what, the 2010s or something like that? Well, Blu-ray was invented in 2007 or 6. One of those two. Well, Blu-ray was invented in 2006, but Cars didn't get a Blu-ray until 2007. Kind of like how that extremely rare VHS of Cars, which I'm never ever getting, because even though I'll bring this up, you guys, I saw the 3D Blu-ray combo pack of Cars at my work. It had no slipcover, but the artwork was damaged to hell, and I did not like that. Maybe if I find it at a pawn shop and get the 4K of the first Cars, well, that's the thing I want to have. Because maybe if I upgrade Cars 3 to 4K, I'll just say, now my Pixar movies on regular Blu-ray now go from, well, they'll still go from Toy Story to Finding Dory. But now with these ones on 4K, they'll go from Toy Story, skip a few releases because I have them on plain Blu-ray. Like I skipped Wall-E to Up on, well, Wall-E, no, Ratatouille to Toy Story, well, rather to, what? Ratatouille to, because I'm not getting Ratatouille through Finding Dory on 4K. Nah, I like their plain 3D Blu-ray. Well, Blu-ray releases better. And that same pose of Angel was actually flipped the other way from the VHS. Well, it is flipped, yeah. Anyways, here's the Aristocats, which I probably should do a supplemental to this too. Actually, I saw the VHS of this at my work, but I never bought it. But if it pops up again, I'll get it. Maybe I'll do an HMR or a movie review rather supplemental to this. Or maybe I'll just show it off where I show off the slipcover. Well, even though I showed the Blu-ray in the main movie review, I'm probably not going to do that. Because I probably should have just done a post saying I got this from eBay back in, what, 2022 or 2023? It was one of the two. I mean, I got this back with no slipcover from Disc Replay at, what, 2021, I think? I think it was that year. I don't know. It was one of the two. Well, anyway. and the Aristocats. I'm probably going to replace the gray disc with the disc from the 2008 special edition DVD. Well, actually, that insert from the one disc 2008 DVD, the inserts rather, might fit into this Blu-ray combo pack like I did with Oliver and Company, and then I did the same thing with I think I did that with Lady and the Tramp, the first one on VHS, and the second one. I'll have to look. Well, I'll take a look later. Another time after this is over. Well, yep, Aristocats, my second favorite regular Walt Disney animated movies, I'm trying to say. Because even though Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid are my all-time favorites, despite their Renaissance movies, these are my all-time favorite plain Walt Disney animated films. Oliver and Company I'll be showing off in a sec. Let me show off the VHS of Oliver and Company, which I probably might just upgrade to the 2002 VHS. I'm not quite sure. Because at least that one I don't have to deal with the Toy Story. Even though I did the opening to this VHS, but it was making awful noises, it didn't show the thumbnail from the Toy Story on home media trailer. Toy Story coming to home media trailer. It should have picked picture from the James and the Giant Peach home media trailer on my opening video as the thumbnail. Even though I can switch it. Even if it actually shows on the same thing if I get James and the Giant Peach on VHS, or maybe I'll just upgrade to the 2002 VHS, I don't know. Because this one, like, well, you know exactly what I mean. But now here's Oliver and Company, which I'm very upset this never got a 4K release, because I guess the reasons why is this movie didn't do well at the box office, despite I like it. Because I tell you why I was amazed by it when I watched it on Disney Plus many years ago. Well, rather just 3, because I watched it. I think I watched it in late 2020. I don't think I did. No, because I got the Blu-ray in early 2021. So that's why I watched this movie on Disney Plus in late 2020, after the pandemic started. Or maybe I watched it at the beginning of 2021 and I got the Blu-ray from the store. That's my guess. Why am I bringing up stories of where I got these things in the past? The only thing that matters is that I have the release in my collection now. But yeah. Well, if Oliver and Company does get released on a 4K soon, maybe I'll just get rid of the VHS altogether. Because, I mean, the size of the comparison of two Blu-rays, the VHS clamshell, is like the size of two Blu-ray size cases. So maybe I could just downsize and just get rid of these VHSs, because come on, Blu-ray is the highest format, even though I like the design of the VHS. Even though I like how it's even on this format, Oliver has his collar, and he doesn't have his collar on the back, and on the front cover of the VHS, he has no collar. On the back, he's got his collar. But at least, like in this movie, like when Oliver tried to get back to Jenny after Dodger was so pissed off at him, saying, just go back to your owner, blah, blah, blah. After he says you don't want to mix with the riffraff and blah, blah, blah. At least, like, Oliver didn't lose his collar. Like, after that whole thing happened, but then Fagin decided to say it'd be take the money from this rich girl, Jenny, and unlike right here on Scamp's Adventure, where after the picnic accident happened, and Scamp stole that turkey thing from the 4th of July picnic, and Which is also odd, he has his collar on the back cover, but on the front, and this picture of him and Angel eating spaghetti, and this picture here, he's got his collar shown 3 times. But on the VHS front and back, he does have the collar on him. Because I guess, like, towards, like, some scenes, like, before, like, he loses his collar when Buster, after Scamp turned on his father, and because Buster was telling him, you just want to listen to your father boss you around, and he got Scamp's collar, and Scamp lost his collar, and but at least, like, this one has Scamp has his name on the collar, but like with Oliver, he has his name on his collar when he gets it in Oliver and Company. There's like some fan-made art. I know someone made a fan-made art of Angel does getting a dog collar when she joins the family at the end of this sequel. Maybe that's something I could bring up. But anyway. Let's show Rescuers. Luckily, I got rid of the VHSs of the movies independently, because why would I need them on VHS independently when I have them on Blu-ray together? Luckily, I did not buy Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea on VHS solo, or Ariel's Beginning on, well, DVD by itself. It never got released on Blu-ray alone. But I would like to replace the discs. Because actually, like, this one, I could get, like, the shiny discs for both Ariel's Beginning and Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea. Because I don't think Disney will ever release a live-action remake of these films. Come on, the cartoon ones are so good. I don't think these need a live-action remake. And it's so funny. We got a girl named Penny in this 2D animated movie, and then we got one of her in another Disney animated CGI animated film from the 2000s. So it's like 3 decades later, they got another girl, and her name is still Penny. But this one, Penny's voiced by Michelle Stacy, while in the movie Bolt from 2008, that Penny is voiced by Miley Cyrus, the same Miley Cyrus who played Miley Stewart on Hannah Montana, which that show came 2 years earlier in 2006, before Bolt came out. Or I think I used a different pitch for Miley Cyrus's voice when she voiced young Penny in Bolt, but then they made her teenage voice different when Miley Cyrus did the teenage Penny in the animated Bolt from 2008, the CGI one. The 3D animated Bolt from 2008. But yeah, Madame Medusa and Mr. Percival McLeach are both great villains. Are both great villains in separate films. This one, luckily, I replaced the case. This one I just replaced with another Anchorman. Because that Anchorman I just don't need, because that one at least doesn't have stacked disc. Well, this one I just found with another Anchorman. Well, it's Anchorman 2. Anchorman 1 never got a Blu-ray and DVD. I think it just got Blu-ray alone, the first Anchorman. Well, and I do like this Jake Mouse, voiced by this Tristan gentleman. But at least this one they fixed the error. Well, you can't see it because the first time on Blu-ray sticker's in the way. That Cody's shirt is the right color. In the actual movie, Rescuers Down Under, he's actually in the red shirt. Whereas on the VHS, they for some reason did his shirt in orange instead of in, well, red. But in the actual movie, his shirt is red. Yep. Back to Brave Little Toaster again. much. I still want the sequels. I was actually gonna buy the sequels to this movie along with all the 3 Honey Eye films from Bull Moose, but I didn't know how much they would ship me. I mean, the DVDs were only like a few dollars because Disney's stuff is desirable on physical media. I mean, if I got those 2 and the 3 Honey Eye films, because I'm not going to get the... Even though I want Honey I Shrunk the Kids and I Blew Up the Kid on Blu-ray because they're in widescreen, unlike the DVDs, they're in full screen. And, like, because I can't get the double feature of the last 2 Honey I films, but Honey We Shrunk Ourselves is... Well, yeah, the final one, We Shrunk Ourselves, with Honey I Blew Up the Kid, because it plays backwards. Kind of like I can't get the Airbuds, the last 2 on DVD together because they're played backwards order. Because if you want to watch the Airbud films in order, you have to watch after Airbud World Puppets, 7th Inning Fetch, then it spikes back. Whereas like this one, I watched To the Rescue, then Goes to Mars after this one. Combined deck, basically. That's what I know. Hold on. Mikey Hank says, I also can't wait for Inside Out 2. Maya Hawk from Stranger Things. She voices anxiety. I don't know how you say that. Cool. I watched Airbud films. I only watched 5 during break. Well, actually, I tried to watch Spikes back in school, but I only got to the portion towards the end when Buddy comes back to the game and he's free and stuff like that. And the 2 thieves get placed under arrest. Molly, I'll just swim more. I'll be right back, guys. Again, let me take care of this right now. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be fast, guys. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, now here I'm back, guys. I just had to text someone, to text my brother. Luckily, I was talking with the camera off. I didn't mute the mic. But yeah, I also like the DVD design of Brave Little Toaster, the first one, so much better. Because I like how both these pictures have the characters looking in the same direction. It's like the Trust Thomas 2007 DVD, where I like how it's accurate that the top picture of Mavis is looking in the downright position, like in the deleted picture, or from the bottom picture from the deleted scene from Trust Thomas. Thomas's eyes are looking in the same direction. I like how it's accurate, because on the 2002 VHS of Trust Thomas, it looks weird. Or I should say 2002/2003 VHS of Trust Thomas. Blowing. There's Brave Little Toaster. At least you can see the teeth on Toaster's face. Unlike this one, he doesn't even have the teeth on his mouth at all. Yep, here's Lilo and Stitch 2 movie collection. I replaced one of the discs. I used the original 2002 disc. Now I just need to replace the one from Stitch has a glitch. Like, I think I know which case I replaced. Now I just need the colored artwork disc for Stitch Has a Glitch. Which actually I'm going to review Stitch Has a Glitch one of these days. Well, if I do have time, yes. I have 2009 DV of Lilo and Stitch. I also remember 2002 DV since I was a kid. Yeah, I actually do have the disc for the 2002 one that I remember from my childhood, which I'm keeping. This one I like the shiny sheen even more than the holographic disc artwork. Because this one I like this, how the matches it reflects from the artwork technically. Oh yes, it's gonna be interesting to see what Lilo and Stitch will look like in live action style. I think coming out this year. If not, it's coming out in the next few years. They could have just released it 2 years ago to commemorate the 20th anniversary of this, but I don't think Disney made the right choice, honestly. Anyways, everyone's favorite Star Wars, the original trilogy. Yeah, probably gonna get another case for this one because this one's floating my Return of the Jedi Blu-ray. Yeah, Jake Martin could release those. Well, list them on eBay rather. Like if he can just find a way to get them to sell onto his eBay store. That's cool that your dad loves Star Wars, Mikey Hanks. Yeah, this one is a real floater. Return of the Jedi Blu-ray. But the DVDs, at least those ones don't float around. I'll probably just get another one of these when Jake Martin lists another one of these on his eBay store. I mean, I have an eBay thing. You think that Mandalorian is an okay show. But yeah, I'm just going to stick with this till I eventually get more stuff of Star Wars I like. But I mean, I'll just use this to review all the Star Wars stuff leading up to, well, because I want to do them in order of the story, technically. Because episode 10's not coming out for a few more years. Yep, there's Bear in the Big Blue House live because Bear in the Big Blue House was one of the Jim Henson things that Disney bought out first. Well, technically this is one of the Muppet things that Disney bought out first. Yeah, because one scene where a villain kidnaps Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, I also felt bad. Yeah, well, that's something you should say, even though I've never seen, well, the Star Wars Mandalorian. But yeah, I think I'm going to see if I can find all the Bear in the Big Blue House DVDs by the Jim Henson before they were bought up by Disney. Because I'm actually shocked. Well, actually, the Heroes of Woodland Valley Jim Henson VHS and DVD are hard to find. Well, even though I could get all the volumes of Bear in the Big Blue House on VHS, technically. Because at least, like, there's no bad episodes I can somewhat deal with in Bear in the Big Blue House. Well, it depends on what I get them on VHS. But I'm not getting that stupid, the one we don't talk about one from, that came out sometime in, like, the 90s or something like that. Because as the teaser trailer for Toss Magic Railroad. Well, this one doesn't have Toss Magic Railroad teaser trailer, because this came out in April 2003, the same day as the Dragon Tales Let's Start a Band Bear in the Big Blue House live. this one I'm probably just going to get it just to find another white case for my Tie Time with Bear 2002 DVD. You seriously think that Disney DVD is better than Columbia TriStar DVDs from the Bear, Big Blue House, and Muppets? No, come on. There were some great movies that the Jim Henson Productions did for Muppets with Sony Pictures in a way. Like Muppets from Space. Well, maybe Muppets were made about a few Disney films in the 90s. Like, what? The Muppet Movie and Muppet Treasure Island and The Great Muppet Caper? Despite like the Buena Vista saying they were technically by Disney, technically. But maybe if I find a white case for this DVD, I'm actually going to do something clever when I make 2 burn-on DVDs for my Thomas's Christmas Party and Other Favorite Stories VHS once I find that tape. Well, you'll see what I mean when I put out 2 of them for my Thomas's Christmas Party and Other Favorite Stories VHS, but finally put it in my section. Like, I put the homemade Thomas's Christmas Party and Other Favorite Stories burn on DVD next between Percy's Ghostly Trick and Rusty the Rescue, because I still need to buy an empty 3-disc case in plain black to put all the Ringo Starr releases in one case, or I could just get that Full Steam Ahead one that has those 3 releases I already have technically. Like, just take the VHS images and just shrink them down to size and just do the same thing with their back covers overall. But yeah, this, like I said, this is what I'll do when I get my Bear in the Big Blue House Tie Time with Bear in a white case, because I think there are some copies on eBay that come in a white case. Well, I'm pretty sure. I just need to find something in a white case and just replace it. Well, if it's something that considered that. Well, anyway. There's my Live on Potatoes release again of Wiggles. Well, it makes sense because the live camera action Wiggles episodes were on Playoffs Disney before. So that's something to show. Opinion respected as well, Mikey Hanks, because I think I like Wiggles with all the other hit entertainment shows combined. Technically. And if you guys don't also know, well, I'll just say this since I don't have anyone else to talk to. I'll just talk about other off-topic stuff myself. Did you guys know that I'm really excited to finally have a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and SpongeBob Hoping things finally? Well, the SpongeBob stuff I got were the gift set of seasons 1 and 2, and I got the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood It's a Beautiful Day collection, but I'll get the other collections really soon. Because for some reason, those Arthur episodic releases are really hard to find. So I'm just going to get these compilations of Arthur that are just considered complete seasons. Because you know me, I like to have season sets over just once with just a few episodes. And did you guys know that? Didn't I explain the size earlier? That how VHS tapes are the size of 2 Blu-ray cases? Maybe I should just get rid of these VHSs altogether, because come on. Blu-ray is like the highest format, but I don't think Disney will ever do 4K transfers of Disney direct-to-home media sequels. Because come on, they look good enough already in Blu-ray 1080p Blu-ray picture quality. So why would there be a need to put them on 4K? Even though it'd be silly if Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure got a 4K release in 2026. That will really blow my mind away, for sure. Yeah, it would really blow my mind away for sure. And did you guys also know that I will, well, I know which Disney animated films I'm going to find on Blu-ray next. But this time it starts with what? Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad or Fun and Fancy Free? Because they're in a common pack together, technically. But if you wanted to watch them in order, you have to go to The Reluctant Dragon first, then Fun and Fancy Free, then Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. But I'm not sure what the Blu-ray of the two-movie collection would do. But like I said, I'm not sure what the DVDs will look like when I get the combo pack of Ichabod, Mr. Toad, and Fun and Fancy Free. But I have to say it starts with Fun and Fancy Free because these Make My Music and Melody Time are just considered musicals. They're nothing out of the ordinary. And also, did you guys know that I will, well, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Is that I'll get the 4Ks of the first 7 Pixar films from Toy Story to Cars, but then we skip all the way to what? Cars 3. But when we skip to Cars 3, because I'm not getting Ratatouille through Finding Dory on 4K. But maybe I'll get Turning Red on standard Blu-ray. The reasons being is because I like that cool reddish Blu-ray case on the regular Blu-ray release, but I know it's just boring black on the, or I think it's colored red on the 4K release of Turning Red. I'm not quite sure, but if it's on the plain one, that's fine because I don't think they ever released 4K Ultra HD cases in other colors besides black. But yeah, I think the other reasons I'm gonna get the animated Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or there's no live action remake yet. I'll just say animated Cinderella and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on 4K just to have them next to each other in a way. Because I want to do 2 different Blu-ray versions of Cinderella animated version soon. But I do want to replace the discs from the 2-disc, or from rather the 2-movie collection on Blu-ray of the 2 Cinderella animated direct-to-home media sequels. Yeah, plus I'm probably gonna do something else cool for my Disney Home Media collection. I think what I'll do, maybe if I get them all soon, because I want to show them every format leading from VHS to 4K. But I think the VHS collection will get its own. And did you guys also know that I will, well, what was it? Oh yeah. is that I will try to find slipcover for Mary Poppins Returns and Bedknobs and Broomsticks, but I do have a slipcover for my Pete's Dragon Blu-ray. The hybrid Pete's Dragon from the 70s, not the recent one from the 2010s. And if you guys don't also know, also just say these movie off-topic stuff, because, well, we can talk about movies too. Did you guys know that I might just get I'm only just gonna have 2 stuff of Willy Wonka on Blu-ray, because I'm gonna get the double feature of the original Gene Wilder and Johnny Depp remakes on Blu-ray together, because I just saw that set on eBay, and just get the new Wonka Origin on Blu-ray on the standard Blu-ray. And just get the Tom and Jerry version on DVD. The reasons being is because I don't know why Warner Home Video did not make the Tom and Jerry version on Blu-ray. Because come on, 2017, people don't even buy DVDs. I thought they were starting to go into high-definition Blu-rays in the late 2000s. And yet Warner Home Video didn't even put the Tom and Jerry version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on Blu-ray like the original. But I will still get the Tom and Jerry version no matter what. I still have the original Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory version on DVD technically, but when I get the Blu-ray double feature with the Johnny Depp version, and I get the new Wonka on Blu-ray, just standard Blu-ray, not the 4K, because I want to have them all next to each other, I'll just get the Tom and Jerry version, and technically I say, yes, I have 2 different versions. So yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll just get the Tom and Jerry version on DVD soon. Well, I watched it before. It was really good. Yep, here's Brother Bear. Well, 2 collection. It looks identical to the original DVD from my childhood, except it says it has both movies on one. I'll probably just replace just the gray disc of Brother Bear 2, because I don't want to see like the Brother Bear 1 with disc 1 from the combo pack, because I already did that with Disney's Miracle, because I had to live with it. Because I don't think there was ever a time Disney released just 1 disc DVD of Disney's Miracle from 2004. I made a Pixar DVD and Blu-ray collection video. Oh, cool, Mikey Hanks. I'll probably give it a watch one of these days. But at least like these gray discs, they still have the files from the original DVD technically when I pop these in the player. Like with my Lilo and Stitch 2, I realized that one has the menu from the original 2005 DVD, despite it's a reprint from 2013 and it's a gray disc. It still has the original menu files. But yeah, I think also, like I said, I'm not going to be able to buy all these separately. I really want to buy both the live-action 101 Dalmatians films on DVD solo. The reason's why, because I want them all in widescreen on DVD technically. Even though, yes, I love slipcovers, that's what I'm going to do. Because I think the one with the slipcover, 101 Dalmatians live-action version from 1996 on DVD, well, it got a different DVD release in the 2000s, but I just want to get it with a slipcover, and hopefully it's in widescreen. And did you guys also know that I will get them soon? Get the live-action 101 Dalmatians films on DVD solo, but I'll just look for 102 Dalmatians on VHS alone. Because I almost have them complete on VHS, technically. Well, I really don't know, because I just don't know if Disney can make North American 2-movie collections of 101 Dalmatians 1 and 2 animated versions on Blu-ray, and the Tarzan one, because Tarzan's going to be 25 this year. But I didn't grab Tarzan 2 just yet. I didn't bring it with me, but that's okay. And also, I'm going to try and find some other stuff with Disney. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like I said, I'll just bring this up again. I will find something nice of Disney next, because like I said, I like to have everything next to each other. So you guys will probably expect me to get the live-action Dumbo on just plain Blu-ray, because the animated Dumbo never got a 4K release, unlike Snow White did. Or if Pinocchio could get a 4K release, not the live-action one with Tom Hanks playing Geppetto, or I think that's his name. Yeah, with Tom Hanks playing the guy who made Pinocchio, but this other actor. But like I said, yeah, I'm probably just gonna upgrade Cars 3 to 4K just for the heck of it. If I find it at the store, like in a retro store. I mean, I saw some of the Disney stuff on 4K at Disc Replay, but I didn't get most of them. But I'm just gonna get the Lion King on Blu-ray alone, because I'm just gonna get the live action version on 4K with the animated one anyway. Well, this guy said in the private chat he would said he wouldn't cause anything bad, but now he's gone. Yeah, it's also bothers me that they put Disney in the credits of Smash Bros. Ultimate. The reasons why is because the character Sora, who was the very last character added in Smash Bros. Ultimate, because the games were made by Disney Studios, I think. But maybe I'll get some Playhouse Disney stuff of what, Stanley, I think. And also, did you guys know that I will, well, maybe I'll upgrade my DVD disc of Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. either the 2002 or 2007 version, because I don't know what the bonus My Friends Tigger and Pooh episode is on the 2007 of Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh DVD. I'm not sure. I mean, I just don't want to own the same episode twice. Because, I mean, I think that Eeyore short is also on the Blu-ray of Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. But also someone told me through comments that it was shocking that Lady and the Tramp 1955 anime version was the first Disney film to go an anamorphic widescreen. Like, starting from Snow White up to Peter Pan, it was always in full screen. But for some reason, Lady and the Tramp, the first one, was able to go in anamorphic widescreen. Well, one of my YouTube friends told me that one of my videos before. He commented about it. And did you guys also know that I will, well, maybe if I did get the Brave Little Toaster on VHS, I watch it on VHS, but I look at the bonus features on the DVD. Because I guess, like, the VHS was part of my childhood. Maybe that's my guess if I had them both on VHS and DVD. Well, anyway. And did you guys also know that I will, hoping to still please get my own bedroom upstairs so I can please do it easier for my videos and be able to do them whenever I like. I'm still praying wishing with all my heart, please, if that could please happen in the next few days, because I'm hoping it can make it easier for me. And also, did you guys know that I will look for? Well, yes, I'll get the other two Pirates of the Caribbean films on plain Blu-ray soon. The reasons being is I want them next to each other. So I'm not going to get the first Pirates of the Caribbean on 4K by itself. Well, even though it's my favorite of the five, I'm just not going to get it on 4K. Even though most of these Pixar releases on 4K have bizarre colors. Even though I have no idea I want to color over those, not color over them, but paste a label on the spines of the 4K releases. Because I don't like how they're just plain white on the 4Ks of earlier Pixar films, but some of them have an exception of that. Well, for Incredibles, I don't mind, to be honest. And in Finding Nemo, I'll just leave it how it is. But Monsters Inc. and the first two Toy Stories and those two, I'll just put a label on the spines of their slipcovers, but not on the actual disc because I do not want to mess that up. That'd be a terrible idea. And hopefully, please let Jake Martin get in. Well, if he can, I gave him the link a few times. Well, I provided the link earlier. But yeah, I'm probably not sure if I'll get some Baby Einstein DVDs. Well, DVDs I'll probably get, but VHSs I don't know, because even though I like Baby Einstein a million times better than Little Einsteins, even though I think the show's creator is still alive, I'll just look at it, but I just don't want to get any physical media just yet. But you guys know I will get some Backyardigans and Wonder Pets DVDs, but only ones where they just show the Nick Jr. logo, like when Blue's Clues did it from 2000 up to 2007. Well, with exceptions of Blues Room releases. And also, did you guys know that I will, well, actually Cars on 4K, I'll also do it with the logo, because I don't like how the logo is plain white on the first Cars. That's what I'll do. And also, did you guys know that I will, yep, still waiting on some friends to please join. Still waiting on some friends to please get in. But luckily, when I do the other thing on my stream tomorrow, it won't be so bad. It's like just go through the releases fast, and I can show off other stuff. Well, wait. Or like when I do it eventually. I didn't mean to bring that up, sorry. Like when I do my Thomas Home Media Collection stream showing off releases with only featuring George Carlin as the narrator, because you know what I mean? And if you guys are also aware, well, is that I'll never ever get 4K steelbooks of Pixar films. Even though they look pretty, I just do not like 4K steelbooks at all. Well, not too much, because I have the Matilda 4K steelbook, because that's the only way I'm going to own Matilda on 4K. And I'm still waiting on some friends to please get in, because I don't want to be all lonely just talking by myself. Just gets boring after a while. You guys know I don't like to be all alone. But I guess I'll bring this up since it's Disney related. actually was impressed when I watched this one scene in Family Guy's season something Road to the Multiverse episode where they went to the Disney universe. And the way Stewie and Brian looked in Disney style, wow. I was amazed at that when I watched the Road to the Multiverse episode of Family Guy. Anyways, now what else was I trying to say? Let me think while I'm thinking because I don't want to do it too fast technically. What else can I say? Oh, yeah, also this, guys, I'm probably gonna get a new case for my Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse game for GameCube. Because the actual artwork is just damaged to crap. So I'm just gonna get another case. The disc works, it's just the case is in terrible shape. And if you guys are also aware, well, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I might upgrade my cars, the video game for GameCube to Player's Choice, and the PlayStation 2 game I bought off of COR and Abel's store is eBay store. That wasn't greatest hits, and I got so mad. And if you guys aren't also aware, what else can I say? What can I say? Oh, I think, like I said, guys, I'll probably just get all the Berenstain Bears DVDs that were under the Jim Henson Productions before Disney bought them out. But there's only a handful amount of them. Because I don't think there's ever a way Disney can buy out. Well, can is this a chance that they might put Dragon Tales on Disney Plus? Because Sony's now going to be owned by Disney, or Sony's now going to buy Disney or something like that? But also, I'm glad that Aunt Sarah doesn't have to deal with stupid chaos again and Lady in the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure. Well, she gets startled in the picnic park scene in Lady in the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure when Scamp startles her Siamese cats and everything starts to go haywire. Like, I have to say, that's my favorite scene in Lady in the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure. Like I said, is the picnic in the park chaos scene. Even played at full HD is my favorite part. And also, did you guys know that I will still find a plushie of Scamp one of these days? Because like I said, I have those plushies of Lady and the Tramp. Well, I'll find it eventually. But I don't think I can find a Cat Oliver plush that looks similar to the one that I have next to me. That looks similar to this, but except he just doesn't have a collar, and I don't want to bother cutting off one from the extra one because I don't like making custom plushies. I just like to get my own official plushies. But yeah, fortunately, I'll have to when I get my own bedroom upstairs, guys. I'm gonna have to move all this stuff on my own. Well, it's only like these little things, like my home media and stuff, and all that other stuff, and all my video games. Well, most of them are easy to move. I just gotta be kind of careful, technically. And what else can I say? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to find some Star Wars stuff. Well, I don't need technically every version of Star Wars. I know what I'm after just to have Phantom Menace. Because the version is technically the same. But I can understand some people hate the special edition change of Return of the Jedi at the very end. Instead of using the late Sebastian Shaw as Anakin Skywalker, they use Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker instead. And if you guys are not also aware, well, maybe I can find Scamp Sisters in plush form. Get plushies of them. Make my plushie collection even bigger than before. And also, did you guys know that I will, well, I'll see if I can get, Mickey's House of Villains on DVD soon. Well, I'm not going to get The Rookie. No way. I don't think I like that movie as much. Well, I tried watching it once years ago, and it was just some of these scenes were giving me so many problems. That's why I'm not getting it again. Even when I went to that sale at Disc Replay coming up on 5 years ago, I should have avoided The Rookie. Maybe I should have gotten like a Nick Jr. show of the Backyardigans along with that Blues Room Fred's birthday release. And also, did you guys know that I will, well, maybe find the other Disney princesses in plush form soon? I did see one of Belle in princess form, like her in her princess uniform, but I want to find her in both versions, technically. And yes, find Ariel in human form, in a green dress. If I find it, that is. That'll come soon. And also, did you guys also don't even know that I'm doing? That I would like to. Well, I'll actually bring this up since this is Disney related. Anyways, well, only Disney stuff. I actually want to get the hardcover medium sized books of Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2 to see if they're both. Well, even if I like to watch the movie of the second Lady and the Tramp even better, sometimes reading the book that gives me like less headaches. And also, did you guys know that I will. What was I trying to say? Trying to think really hard because I don't want to rush it too fast. I don't want to say it too fast because sometimes I like to think in my thoughts. Is that I'll get the Airbud films on DVD very soon. Well, I'll get Dinosaur on Blu-ray with the DVD. But come on, Dinosaur could have just released in late 2000 on VHS, the same time Toy Story 2 is coming out on home media. But I don't know if I should get the 3 movie pack of Fantasia and Fantasia 2000 and Celebrate with Mickey thing. I honestly don't know if I should. Anyways, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I just did something to make my home media collection grow a little bit more so I can make 2 burn-on DVDs of Thomas's Christmas Party and the Favorite Stories on VHS. Well, I'm going to print out the artwork twice. Then I'll have to find a triple disc DVD case. Even though I already did the reviews on them, but anyway. Hold on a second, guys. This might work. Let me see if I can get Jake Martin to come in if he's got time, because it's already past 13 after 9 in my area. Well, anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just think of what else Disney to say. Yeah, I know you guys are feeling disappointed that Best Buy is no longer selling physical media. But at least their business is still opened. That's where I noticed in some guys' videos where they did see the 100th anniversary of Disney Steelbook anniversary versions, which I'm never buying those. Because they're as terrible as the Blu-ray releases with just one character on the front. Hold on. Link. Oh, it's Thompson 123. Let me just add him. Let's see what he said.
Hello.
Hey, Thompson 123. Welcome to the Disney chat stream.
Yeah, it looks like I'm the only one here.
Yep. So I'll show you something Disney. Yep, I showed this so many times late in the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure. Which, yeah, it's my favorite Disney direct-to-home media sequel of all time. I'm not just saying Disney to... Well, Disney direct-to-home media sequels, because you know how some of them started in the 1990s, and then some of them went on both VHS and DVD in the 2000s, and then they went on just DVD only in the mid-2000s. That's what I'm saying from now on, instead of Disney direct-to-video sequel. Because, you know, I'll just say home media, because, you know, it's VHS, DVD, and eventually they got Blu-ray. There's something I want to bring up with Oliver and Company. Like, you know this, yeah, my least favorite part of Oliver and Company when Dodger was so pissed off and he was so angry at Oliver saying, just go back home to your owner. And at least like when they took the thing about the money take from the girl with Fagin's plan. At least they didn't take the collar off Oliver. I thought they were going to do it like, you know, when the Doberman attacked Dodger. The collar didn't come off Oliver. At least Oliver's owner collar stayed on him. unlike with Lane the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure, where yes, after the picnic accident occurred, the picnic in the park during 4th of July, chaos thing occurred, Scamp stole the meat, but then he eventually turns on his dad, and this bad guy Buster, he doesn't chew it, but he just bites his collar off. He rips his collar right off his chest, and now Scamp doesn't have the collar on his neck anymore, or on his body anymore, rather. I don't think dogs have necks. I'm just keeping an eye on my time until I'm moving into 3 because luckily my thing resets tonight. I'll just do another stream soon, but it's gonna be on Thomas Home Media Releases, where it features George Carlin as the narrator. That one that'll fly by so fast because it will still end off. Well, I know it will end off with Engine Friends, yes, because that was the last Thomas mainstream release in the US to feature George Carlin on a physical media release. But the Thomas release, I start with this Trust Thomas because I'm going to do these with Thomas Home Media Collections. I split them up with narrators, but so like for my Alec Baldwin one, it will start with Cranky Bugs and go up to Engine Friends technically. But yeah, showing you Thomas with Fan 2-3 with Lane the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure, how Scamp doesn't have the collar on his body. But in these 2 pictures, you can see him with his collar. I mean, it's not an error or anything, because it happened in the actual movie. Here's Toy Story 1 and 2 on Blu-ray now. I'm going to get their 4K counterparts soon. Yeah, I don't have their VHS counterparts anymore, even though I probably can just listen to the... If I get the Toy Story 2 soundtrack, because I don't have the VHS anymore to listen to the Riders in the Sky Woody's Roundup music video, I'll probably just get the Toy Story 2 soundtrack. That's what I'll probably do. Because maybe I should show off my CD collection one of these days if I get some. Maybe I should show off my CD collection with songs one of these days. But yes, everything will be included. But yeah, now the reasons I have Toy Story 1 and 2 tied for 3rd place in my top 5 all-time favorite Pixar films is because they're my favorite of the Toy Story... Well, now I have to say quintrilogy because there's a Toy Story 5 coming out soon, which I'm not excited about. Because come on, Toy Story 4 derailed everything enough. And apparently Pixar is doing another Toy Story. Here's all my Pirates of the Caribbean, the first 3 on Blu-ray. I don't know a single person who does not own these in their possession. Sorry for that. like I said, I think I'll just stop in a few minutes because luckily my thing will reset tonight, and I can do another stream beginning after tomorrow.
You got the point there.
Well, okay, well, as long as I just don't do it too long either, which luckily I'm doing. I'm just keeping an eye on the time to see how much I have left so I can get into, well, finishing the stream soon at like, what, 9:30 or something? But actually, another thing I do not like about Lady and the Tramp, the first one, which actually looked up on the wiki of what happens in the first film. Other thing that, yes, I hate the blah 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 baby crying at these random stupid things. Well, the baby had the right to be scared about the rat sneaking into the room. But the other thing that annoyed me is that the married couple left them with Aunt Sarah, which was wrong. Because I was like, seriously, Disney, you let a married couple just leave your baby with his or her aunt? Well, I say his aunt because Aunt Sarah is the father's, well, aunt. His aunt, yes. And like, you seriously leave him with Aunt Sarah to babysit him? Come on. Once you have your first baby born, you have to like stay with him. Or I guess like the business needed them or something. I don't know. I don't know. I think the only things I like about the first Lady and the Tramp are when Lady dates Tramp on a spaghetti dinner out, and well, I think the ending when it's Christmas. Those are the only two scenes I like. That's another reason why I should probably keep the TV muted while it's playing on VHS, but DVD I don't even have to bother with it. Even though I don't even watch this much, I just wanted to watch it once, and this is now in my collection for years to come anyway, because it looks pretty. But I don't think you have it in your collection, Thomas Olympic Fan 123. I don't know any Disney films you have on physical media like I do. Like say it wasn't Lady and the Tramp, say it was like another film.
Yeah.
Say it was like another Disney film, like say Oliver and Company, or I mean, if you don't have any like the actual Disney films, like officially on physical media, like I do, I can understand that. But I do like that new profile picture you're using of LVSC Thomas with both the model Thomas face on it.
Yeah, with the numbers 123 and my YouTube logo.
Yeah, it's really something. But anyway, I mean, I don't know if you've done your Disney home media collection before. I mean, if you've not done your Disney thing before, like show off collections like I do, but I'm just talking about Disney stuff randomly, I can understand that.
Well, I haven't made of the Disney Home Media Collection for which I'd be doing my stream of my home media collection.
I mean, you don't have any Pixar or Walt Disney animated or live action stuff yet. Well, I mean, you have to look through your collection of stuff on your shelves just to be sure, because I've got tons of them. And oh my god, what the hell? What the hell was that for?
Yeah. What's going on?
My internet did that again. I don't know why it does that. I just heard.
Oh my.
I hear something.
Sorry about that. That was the sirens of the fire truck.
Well, as my thing interrupted because I'm about to end the stream anyway. Well, anyway. Or if another YouTuber comes in, I guess I'll just extend it longer. Well, I don't know, because I'm running low on my battery on my phone. Like I said, I've been trying to save up hard for a computer, but honestly, I can't even afford that right now. But maybe I'll get a computer for my birthday this year. Maybe I'll try that. And I'll try to test recording it from my television with TV through HDMI. That way I can just use my phone in case someone interrupts me with a phone call. Well, I'll give it a test once I get it eventually. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to the Ohio train convention because my dad will never take me to that. Thompson Fan 123 to see if I can get more Thomas Trackmaster stuff. He unfortunately told me this morning that was a no-go. Because it takes up the whole day, 4 hours to get to the place, and 4 hours to get back home. 8-hour trip. By the way. Wait. Yep, disappointed this never got a 4K release, Oliver and Company. Well, but maybe next year for the 70th anniversary of the first Lady in the Tramp, maybe it'd be cool if it did get a 4K release. That'd be so cool. And okay, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I think it's 9:30, Tossable Fan 123, so I'll let you go.
All right, see ya.
Yep, keep an eye out for the next stream coming up soon. Yeah, as he left. So anyways, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Disney chat stream for, well, March 6th of 2024. Hopefully you guys, well, enjoyed me talking about stuff about Disney in general, and other stuff that had to be related to other Disney streaming channels as well. So yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next stream coming up very, very soon, guys. Coming up very soon, my Thomas Home Media Collection stream featuring Thomas Home Media releases, where it features George Carlin. So yep, stick around for that stream coming up next, guys. And yep, it'll be coming up next, and keep an eye out for it, guys. And that's it, and bye-bye for now, everyone. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream, and stick around for the Thomas one coming up next.